Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast Dawn of War Unification. Today I have a 1 vs 1 for you on Meeting of Minds. It is Kykuy playing one of his signature factions, the Necrons, versus Yasuo playing also one of the factions he seems to play quite a lot. It is the Orks. Quick disclaimer, I have casted this game but forgot to click on the record button just before doing this cast, so I kind of know what is going on. Stupid me, but let's talk about the openers. Yasuo opens with 3 sluggers. This is one of the standard openers for Orc. The reason behind is this is A, you want to have slugger boys, you want to have capping squads out really fast, which you can, sluggers are faster than getting shooters and then the Big Mac out of here, or the other way around. So because you have Meeting of Minds has quite a lot of points you want to capture, so the more sluggers, more capturing, you could say. And also you have a higher, faster Big Mac out, which will in turn allow you to harass the enemy Necron faster. The other point, because you want to get melee instead of shooters boys, is that in generally a melee focused build of Orcs is superior against Necrons because of one ability, which is the solar fuels. Not only that, but in general you want to tie down the Necron warriors and whatnot. The opener for Kykuy is also pretty nice. He has built a ghost turret here, but not fully built, so he can delete it with full refund if he does not need it. And then basically got all his scarabs on generators and capping duty. This cap here will not be successful because the Big Mac can how should I say, deal a lot of damage in range, so they wisely do run away, but they will finish this turret now. And luckily for Kykuy, this turret chooses randomly a target from this squad and he chooses the Big Mac, which is good. Normally you want to focus the infantry because then the enemy will bleed and lose their models and whatnot, but all the while you see that the ghost turret does quite a lot of damage, and taking health out of the Big Mac is very good in the early game, because the biggest threat for the Necrons, which had to delete, or how should I say, stop building a turret here, is the Big Mac. Big Mac does the biggest building damage of all the Orc units around. There's another slugger squad here to tie down the Necron warriors, and the Big Mac got detached the squad to focus on the plasma generator. Repairing plasma generators isn't cheap, as Kykuy told me once that the repair costs increase with the building costs. The building costs of each generator increases depending on how much generators you have on the field. And this also seems to increase the repair costs of all existing generators. So even just damaging generators is a big blow against the Necron economy. Necron also did not overcharge, which is good, because then the generators would have died even faster. Oh, the squad survives with one model here. Killed one scarab, but then needs to leave here. You don't want to overstay your welcome once there are some Necron warriors. Okay, he does the decap here. How high is the price? 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4 models, 4 models. Kinda worth it, kinda not. The biggest point is here that this is be able to harass in the future and not being reinforced. For the build order we have now the pile of guns going up after a second generator and a war banner. I think he opened generator, right? Quite big economy for the Orcs. He gets LP2s and a second war banner here, so he now is able to get, there we have it, Storm Boys. Storm Boys is the natural follow-up to the 3 slugger opener against Necrons. You don't want to get shooter squads for reasons I have mentioned earlier. And this is also standard movement of the Necrons. Once you hold the harassment, you want to move your units away to attack yourself, you will have the ability to teleport back as you please if you got the summoning core, which he did. And we have a melee brawl here, but the Necron Lord is here as well, and the Big Mac only has a third of his health points, so he needs to leave as soon as the Necron Lord tries to focus him, basically now, or he will lose the Big Mac. The Big Mac does regenerate health quite quickly, so you want to have him survive. Sticks here for quite some long time, kills another Necron warrior here, but now needs to run away as fast as he can. Do not stand here, run away. He does so. We have still one Stormboy squad here in the fray, which needs to go away or it will end like this. One question I have about you Necron, you Ork players, or how should I say, lore guys. Why does Orks bleed red? They are fungus after all, they shouldn't have blood to begin with, but I guess it's the Ork way, right? One guy dying in mid-air. A lot of dead Orks here. We now have 1, 2, 3 squads of Stormboys. Maybe a bit of overcommitment here. The boy armor just finished. A little late on that one. He would need another war banner. There we have it, to get the more choppy research, which is something he would need to give his nob leaders power claws. And power claws are really nice for everything, you could say. Gretchens would need their infiltration upgrade to survive here, but as it looks like it here, they will all just die. Yasuo does not defend, he goes for counter harassment, so he wants to force back some Necron warriors to defend. He does not have the more choppy upgrade, which would help him quite a lot in killing these generators here. And as it stands, they will not be able to kill a single generator here. Necron warriors firing at them. He ties up one Necron warrior squad, but then the third one comes in. So it's now 3 Necron warrior squad versus 2 Stormboy squads. So this will be dealt with the one way or the other. He needs to run away now. Yes, need to run away. These are 3 Slugger Stormboys, right? Okay, so it's 3 versus 3, but still. More choppy just now finished, but Necron Lord is also here. Now he needs to run away as quick as he can. The Power Claw is really, really powerful on the Nob leaders, but yes. Oh, where does he? Poor guy. Now also the custom gadgets. One more war banner and he can get some Nob leaders. The Big Mac, with help of some Slugger Boys, was trying to get this turret down, but was not able to. Moves out of here. The upgraded obelisk also had a shot at them. Stormboys capping the outer point. More Dakar research. Interesting. More Dakar research makes it so that the Nob leader of the Slugger Boys, Stormboys, also does quite a lot of range damage. In fact, all Nob leaders do then really nice range damage, but also the Stormboys. I think it is also like that they deal more damage against light buildings in range than in melee, but could be wrong. Now again going for the generators, this time with all 3 Stormboys and the Slugger Boy squad here, so the teleport seems not to be available right now, so the Necron Warriors needs to walk here, and now would be the best to leave here, because now that the Necron Warriors are inside here, they will deal quite a lot of damage to all the Ork units here, so you want to get out of here, and this is exactly what he does. Goes over here, tries to kill the turret. The Necron warriors deal quite a lot of damage. These are still a harassment and not a game-ending move, so you want to get away from this very mean and green Necron warriors here. Normally the Orks are the meanest and the greenest, but right now the Necron warriors with the upgrade are a little meaner and greener. May come back later if you have a Nob squad. He does have the tier requirement. Now he's tier 2 now. Over 50 Ork Pep is considered tier 2, and there's the Nob squad. Mean guys indeed. Gets the Nob leader with the Power Claw, and more members for the squad is always welcome. They now slowly move their way over. As I said, the melee focus build is what you want to do against Necrons. He also gets the Blastier research now. Okay, Blastier does only affect greater big shooters, so no idea why he gets it now. There's no sign of a shooter squad or a watch rack or anything. Watch rock. Nice. Forces the Necron to teleport back and then jumps out and attacks at a different angle. Really nice. These are the Nob squad taking down this point here. One Slugger Boy killing this in progress obelisk here. Really nice containment of the Necron. Do not let the Necron walk over the map and yeah, get a death ball. Basically a green metal death ball here would be the least you can fight with. And he does really well in the sense that he is keeping the Necron at bay. He does now get Gauss Reapers as well. They will help immensely against Orks, but only if you can fire them. If you are tied up into melee, you have quite a problems. The Stormboys are on the one flank, jumping in. Nob squads are on this flank, moving in. Okay, Big Mac got down at some point, is now rebuilt. Wants to get tied to the Nob squad because the Big Mac, one of the war mechanic perks he gives to a squad, basically every squad he's attached to, once you have the pile of guns, I think, is that you get more max HP and quite a lot of HP regeneration as well as the custom gadget upgrade damage, range damage resistance and maneuverability with this jump. So perfect fit on any melee squad. This guy, holy shit. This was a Stormboy Nob leader, I guess. A little too aggressive here, but I think he killed one or two generators here. Now the Big Mac is attached to the Nob squad. You will see their health regeneration just be immensely high. Just look at the health flying up here. Really nice. Oh, they got in again. Nice. And we'll get another generator. So we only have 4 generators left. We'll try to get another generator with the help of the Power Claw of the Nob leader, and if the Big Mac is wanting so with the Big Mac, but the Big Mac is running away. Nob squad lost quite a lot of models, only have 1 model left. Will reinforce in time though. Really lucky though there. Other than that, the Necrons are contained in their own base. Only has the 3 points here and maybe a relic or 2. 1 relic. The take and hold the take and hold victory condition is not enabled. This one would force Necron to go out of the base and at least decap the critical points at some point. Are there still all the Stormboys alive? 1, 2 Stormboys here. There's the Nob squad, another Slugger Boy and Tank Busters. Tank Busters in preparation for some vehicles. Vehicles for Necrons you can only get in tier 2.5, except I think the Tomb Spider. So Necron would need a greater summoning core, and in general they would love to have it to get Tomb Blades, for example, against all this heavy infantry jazz flying around. Ork gone for a mech shop and also a bigger generator, which is something you can do on this map really easily, I would say. The sluggers just falling over because of the Gauss Reapers and die. We die standing. Oh wait, these were a different faction, but these orcs got something from the Imperial Guard book, I think, and he will stand here firmly. Let's see at the end of the game if he is still there. Slugger boys, Nob squad here, tying up this separated Necron warrior. The war track is here, but also tier 3 research now, so this is really hard for the Necrons. They still do not have a Greater Summoning Core, they just started it. Look at the economy of the Orc, Jesus, he has control of the whole map. And yeah, gets a singular war truck. Maybe should have stayed with it in base to cruise over the flesh kits faster, but okay. Necron warrior lord here trying to get the bigger generators, but there are infiltrated Cretans able to repair here. And we have a big old blob of orcs coming in. But they move out, I think. Yes, they move out because they want to have the support of the flesh kits, which is wise. There are some... Are they already here? Tomb plates? Or are they... They are getting built. 200 only for one. I just learned recently that tomb plates have vehicle low armor compared to all the other floaty destroyers, which have vehicle medium. So that's one thing how you can kill them. They do a lot of damage, but they also really class cannony. All the weapons that deal anti-infantry damage, most of them will deal also quite some damage against low vehicles. Got stunned here by the Big Mac and now focused a bit. There are Storm Boys moving in into melee and all the guys shooting here. The stun is now over, so it tries to run away. Will be able to. There's the second Tomb Blade also here. We have Nob Squad getting a little over eager here. There are flayed ones, there is an obelisk, but increased heavy boy armor research complete now, so all the boys have more health now. Nob Squad needs to run out of here. We have some Storm Boys, tank busters, more Storm Boys, and over here are the cavalry, you could say. The flesh kits. And now with the flesh kit support moving from this side, there should be an all-in attack from the Orks right now. The flesh kits is quite a big power spike. We have also the war boss just marching in here, maybe wanting to attach on the Nob Squad. Now get a little tank buster cam here, shooting away. Some Storm Boys were flying in the background. Nob Squad's fighting Tomb Blades trying to jump out, but yeah, this looks really grim for the Necron here. Warboss could even use his active ability to increase the damage even more of all the boys around. Not a at all. Kykuy seems to complain about Orks while playing Necrons. I think Necrons in general are now better than Orks because of the stuff they got in Unification, but Yasuo just knew exactly what to do. Getting a melee focus build with the 3 Slugger opener into Storm Boys, maybe overcommitted with 3 Storm Boy squads a bit. 2 are, I think, generally enough, and then get faster to the Nobs. Nob squads you generally want to have only 1 because you only have 1 Big Mac to attach to them for the added mobility. They are not the greatest if they do not have the Big Mac or the Warboss attached to them. And then in tier 3 it goes south for the Necrons. Necrons would have had a chance if the economy would be more intact and the Greater Summoning Core would be out earlier than the 3 Tomb Blades with Death Marks supported Necron warriors could be very good, but then you had the Storm Boys, which can jump in and follow the death marks around. Although the death marks are really fast and all, the Storm Boys are the fastest with their movement speed ability and whatnot. But I seem to digress here. As very well played from both players at this point. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.